Whether you realize it or not, people are forming an opinion of you every single day. Do I trust her? Would I hire her? Would I recommend her? That is your professional personal brand. It's already working for you or against you. And if you want real freedom in your career to choose the jobs, the clients, and the lifestyle that truly fits you, it starts with taking ownership of that brand. Every email you send, every meeting you join, every conversation you have, it's shaping how others perceive your value. Most professionals never think about that part, right? They focus on performance and not perception. But perception is what gets you promoted, chosen, or referred. So in this episode, we are breaking down what a professional personal brand really is and why, if you care about long-term career security and lifestyle freedom, this might be the most valuable asset you'll ever build. I learned that I already had a professional personal brand the hard way. When I jumped into coaching during my second maternity leave, I thought I had everything I needed to succeed from the start. I was a former founder, I had a really great network, I had a solid reputation, strong logos on my resume, passion for the work, and a sales background. I figured, okay, I can sell whatever kind of coaching I want. So I tried mindset coaching first, something I'm deeply passionate about, and then motherhood success coaching to help other women in their motherhood chapter. And honestly, neither really took off, because here's what I realized well over a year in. My network wasn't buying it. I wasn't known for either one of these things. Mindset and resilience are deeply personal. They're hard to prove without talking about yourself a lot. And at that point, I had only been a mother for a couple of years, so the credibility just wasn't there yet. What people did know me for was getting startups results, building things from the ground up, pivoting careers until I got it right, jumping between industries when I decided I wanted a new challenge. That's where I'd already built trust and credibility. Not in motherhood, not in mindset, but in career pivots. And when I started focusing on career pivots and personal branding, it was like the fog lifted. I went from spinning my wheels to seeing more views, subscribers, booked calls, and paying clients than I'd had in the previous 18 months combined, because I finally started leaning into the personal brand I had already been building over the last decade of my career. And that's where the gold was hiding. That's when it clicked for me. You don't create your professional personal brand from scratch every time you start a new role. You uncover it, you refine it, and then you make it work for you based on where you want to go next. Now, if you are ready to uncover what makes your professional personal brand magnetic and tap into a proven career strategy that opens doors for your future self, book a free clarity call with me. I will help you get clear on your messaging, positioning, and your next strategic move. So what is a professional personal brand really? I like to think about it as impression plus reputation. So impression happens in the moment and reputation obviously happens over time. It's the experience of you that lives in people's minds. It's not your job title. It's not the logos on your resume or your LinkedIn. It's how people feel when they interact with you. It's what they trust you to do based on what you've done in the past. It's the words that come to mind when your name comes up in a conversation. Are you the reliable one, the strategic one, the inspiring one? All of that is a part of your brand. So impression is how you show up in the moment, in meetings, on LinkedIn, in interviews, even in casual conversations. And then reputation is what people remember when you're not in the room. It is built over time. Put those things together, and that's your professional personal brand. And here's the thing, once that brand is established, it compounds like interest. Every interaction adds to or subtracts from your career equity. That's why some professionals seem to attract opportunities effortlessly. Their reputation does the heavy lifting for them. But when your brand is accidental, it may not reflect your true value. You might be known as the nice one or the helper, but not necessarily the strategic partner or the trusted advisor that you actually are. So if you don't define your brand, somebody else will, and it will likely be based on an outdated version of you, because we are all growing and evolving constantly. Your personal brand isn't self-promotion, it's self-preservation. It's clarity about who you are, what you want to be known for, and what you're moving towards next. Because if people don't know who you are, what you stand for, and where you're going, they can't choose you, promote you, or hire you effectively. So here are 3 core truths that I want you to take away. Personal brand truth number 1, opportunities follow trust. People don't buy resumes, they buy belief in you. Whether you are pivoting, building, pitching, or stepping into leadership, decision makers are asking, based on what I need right now, do I believe that she can deliver? Personal brand truth number 2, it is your competitive edge. Credentials are everywhere. Your personal brand answers the question, why you over someone else? And personal brand truth number 3, this will future-proof your career. Titles, trends, even skills are evolving every day, but your story, your reputation, and your relationships will carry through every chapter. That's why I like to think of your personal brand as your career insurance policy. So here's your quick reflection question for today. So write down this question. What 3 words do I want people to associate with me professionally? And then, if you're courageous enough, ask a trusted colleague or friend, what 3 words come to mind when you think of me professionally? And the gap between those 2 lists, that's your brand gap. And that's exactly what we can close in this series. Your personal brand isn't about creating a new version of you. It's about aligning how the world sees you with who you really are and where you want to go. Because when you are intentional about your professional, personal brand, you're not just building visibility, you're building freedom. Freedom to choose the work, the lifestyle, and the legacy that fits you best in this lifetime. So remember this, you already have a professional, personal brand. Now, how could it be working for you even better? If you're ready to build a professional, personal brand with intention that opens doors for your future self, book a free clarity call with me. I will give you the safe space to get crystal clear on your positioning, your message, and your next move. And make sure to subscribe because in the next video, we are diving into what most people get wrong about professional, personal branding. And that episode will completely change how you think about visibility in your career. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Erica Pearson. This is Personal Branding for Professionals, because the strongest asset you will ever build isn't your job title and it's not your bank account, it's your personal brand. I'll see you in the next episode.